28 Australians are diagnosed with uncorrectable vision loss every day, leading to an increased risk of falls, isolation and depression. Guide Dogs Australia's mission is to help aid their mobility and independence, which can mean a world of difference.
So Justin, tell me about some of the services you provide.
Guide Dogs Australia provide many services to our blind and low vision clients to help them get around the community. We provide children's orientation and mobility, adult orientation and mobility. We have an acquired brain injury department. We also have our guide dog services, and we also have occupational therapy and orthoptists.
Okay, so quite a few there.
A number of, definitely.
And how do people apply or, I guess, qualify for a guide dog in particular?
People usually contact guide dogs if they are finding that they are having a vision loss, and we have to look at what need they require. So if they are requiring a guide dog and or a cane, and so we look at their individual status, where they work, what they require, and then we go from there.
And what's the training that these guys have to go through?
Our guide dogs have to go through very intensive training program. They leave our nursery at roughly around about 8 weeks of age. They are fostered out with puppy raisers who put the foundations in for our dogs, and then they come back to guide dogs where we do a thorough assessment on the dog and put them into our roughly 5-month training program of teaching them how to navigate the environment and to be able to guide a blind or low vision person.
Heath and Mika here have gone through that or currently going through that?
Heath and Minka are going through that at the moment, and they're right at their latest stages of their training, yes.
And then how do you match them up to the right people? Is that important?
The match is very important. A lot of people think that we just have a dog and a person, but we have to take into account the personality of our clients or the person who's blind or has a low vision. We have to also look at the dog's temperament.
Yes.
So we look at the height, the weight, we look at the walking pattern, the environment that the dog needs to go out to.
Okay, and how important is this mobility and having a guide dog to a person that has low vision or is blind?
Wow, it is extremely important because one of the things that we've found is as people start to lose their vision, their world comes in.
Yeah.
So people stop going out, and so they remain at home, they become isolated.
Yes.
So by being able to have the confidence of working with a guide dog, what happens is that the person is reborn and they move and navigate the environment like anybody else.
Yeah, and also that human-animal bond must be very important too.
The bond is so strong, I've never seen a bond like it.
Oh, they're helping each other really, aren't they, as well?
It is a win-win on both sides.
Okay, now it's not cheap to raise and train a guide dog. What are we looking at?
It costs guide dogs over $50,000 to raise one dog, and that is from our breeding, puppy raising and training.
Okay.
And we're very lucky that it doesn't cost any of our clients a cent.
Oh, that's great. So where do you get the money from then?
Our money, we're lucky enough to be partnered with PETstock, and PETstock have already enabled us to have 3 guide dogs out working.
Oh, good.
So it's been a wonderful relationship. And people can also donate through our website, or they can contact guide dogs through the 1-800 number.
Okay, lovely. And of course, if you want to help, you can visit the PETstock Assist website to find out how you can help raise a guide dog. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, thank you.
Thanks, guys. You've been very good.